Well, what I mean by the institution in this print is the institution of marriage. So definitely it's my commentary on the issue of marriage and what is required from both parties to really accommodate in order to salvage a relation. Dominated in the center is an image of a painting by the pre-Raphaelist British artist Edward Burne-Jones. And for the first hint, one would see a tree, Eve and Adam. But when I looked at the theme of this central painting reproduced here, I discovered that it is called the Tree of Forgiveness, and the couple illustrated here are Phyllis and Demophoon. The myth goes that he went to war, and she, who was the daughter of the king, left in the palace, and they were falling in love, but gods felt sorry for her, so they turned her into an almond tree. When he came back, he knew that now his lover is turned into almond tree. He hugged the tree, so Phyllis came back to life. Nice story about love. But of the mythology era, we come here to another modern representation of a relation between man and woman, which is a shot of a bride and the groom. This photo is by an unknown Russian photographer, but I found it so expressive to represent almost the same theme in two different eras. Now, when we talk about marriage, then we are talking about the interference of religion in the issue, the divine, that constituted the formula to justify the relation between man and woman. What follows the kids and children, and it is represented here in these sequential photos of a mother and a child. Here again, it's a sequence of the mother bending down, holding the baby up on her shoulder. This collection of photos is taken once again from the book of Edward Maybridge, Human Figure in Motion. On the top, if you were to represent the power of God and divine, you have, of course, the symbol of the angels. So here are the angels, and this is Cupid with his little lovely arrow. Here, you have, in the backdrop, an image of what looks like a hand. But this hand has separator between or among the fingers. This is actually not an invented image. This is a real image taken to illustrate how you have to train the human fingers to play, particularly Chopin. Chopin had his own method of playing piano that is, in many cases, very difficult for the hands to do it without having this training. This is similar to the accommodation or the conditioning of the hand to be able to play Chopin. And the text goes, this is from a manuscript done by Chopin himself. What I am interested in particularly is the appearance of the word annulaire, which is the finger in which the wedding ring goes. So here, the conditioning, the fingers, and the institution represented in a way by a schematic drawing, architectural schematic drawing here of Hagia Sophia. And once again here. What I can now figure out that the solid color areas, these are produced by silk screen, like this green, this red here, this gray, definitely silk screen. This blue here is silk screen. This text in white about the method of exercise is in silk screen, and this one too. The images here are lithography, as well as these here. But it's really difficult now, after 25 years, to pinpoint exactly which was produced in lithography or in silk screen. So that's the institution.